Speaking of the NDP, they say Premier Jason Kenney was laughing as he passed out earplugs during a recent debate on Bill 9, the legislation to strip away some public sector bargaining rights. New Democrat Thomas Dang said Kenney handed out earplugs to more than 20 UCP members so they could tune out opposition criticism during an all-night session. Kenney's office says it was a harmless attempt to boost government caucus morale amid what was being described as hours of NDP insults and lies. MLA for Lethbridge East, Nathan Neudorf, says the passing of Bill 9, which suspends contract negotiations until October 31st, was necessary for the UCP government to have sufficient time to gather more information.
The Wage Deferral Act, we want to just make sure that we are getting all the information on the table before we start into these contract negotiations and arbitration. And because all of these public sector unions are linked, they impact one another. So we want to make sure that we have all the information in hand first. From the Blue Ribbon panel, make sure we have that information in hand before we enter into those negotiations and do them fairly, openly, uprightly with all the information.
The bill delaying public sector contract provisions to reopen wage talks was passed less than a week after it was introduced.